789 million people around the world live without access to electricity, and hundreds of millions more have unreliable or insufficient access. A further 2.8 billion people globally have no access to clean and safe cooking fuels and technologies, meaning that they have to rely on firewood, charcoal, animal waste, or other biomass fuels to cook meals and feed their families. Since the launch of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals in 2015, commonly referred to as SDGs, the international community have been working tirelessly to address the energy access challenge under Sustainable Development Goal 7, consisting of 5 targets. As put by the former Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, energy is the golden thread that connects all the SDGs. Reliable, clean, affordable, and modern energy services are integral to poverty alleviation, food security, public health provision, and quality education. They are also indispensable for sustainable industrialization and economic growth, healthier and environmentally friendly cities, and for climate action. Researchers at UCL found published evidence of relationships between 143 SDG targets and efforts to achieve SDG 7. According to their research, energy access has synergies with 143 out of the 169 SDG targets, helping achieve 85% of all targets. Energy is the dominant contributor to climate change, accounting for approximately 60% of total global greenhouse gas emissions. So there's an urgent need to shift away from dirty, polluting fuels such as coal towards cleaner modes of energy production such as wind or solar for the benefit of all people and the environment. This is also reflected in household air pollution, which is one of the leading causes of disease and premature deaths in the developing world. Exposure to smoke from cooking causes 3.8 million premature deaths each year, mostly in low and middle income countries. Burning kerosene in simple wick lamps, used for lighting where there is no electricity, produces significant emissions of fine particles and other pollutants as well. Lack of access to energy also hampers efforts to contain pandemics, such as the recent COVID-19. Energy services are key to preventing or containing diseases, from powering healthcare facilities and supplying clean water for essential hygiene, to enabling communications and IT services that connect people while maintaining social distancing. Without reliable and sufficient electricity, businesses struggle to operate and are forced to resort to pricey alternatives, such as diesel generators. As a result, economic growth is stifled, impacting entire communities and societies, as states cannot provide sufficient support to their citizens. With no electricity, children find it hard to study and are often exposed to smoke from candles or kerosene lanterns. This can result in poor performance at school and more limited future opportunities, in addition to eyesight and respiratory problems. No access to clean, reliable, and safe cooking fuels and technologies severely impacts on women, who are often responsible for food preparation. Women are routinely exposed to harmful health impacts of indoor air pollution, and drudgery associated with finding fuel means they have less time for other productive activities to support their families. Unaffordable or inefficient energy supply can also put people in high-income countries in precarious situations. For example, the Department of Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy estimates that fuel poverty affects around 2.5 million households in England and 3.5 million households across the UK. This means they spend more than 10% of the total household income on fuel. Low-income households, the elderly, and other vulnerable groups can often find themselves unable to pay for heating, putting them at high risk when temperatures plummet in the winter. Access to clean, affordable, and sustainable energy is critical for everyone if we are going to meet the UN Sustainable Development Goals.